What's happening, guys? Chris here in the home office today. Want to give you just a little tour for all the Limitless fans out there. I want to show you guys what I did for ultra reading. I had this bookshelf packed with like books that I just stopped reading. I gave up on. I read a little bit, stopped. You know the drill with that probably. And thanks to Mark, the aeration strategy pulled a lot of my favorite books out. The books that I pulled the most knowledge out, guys, I wanted to spread around my house. So I have some in my living room, I'll show you in a second. Got some in my kitchen, even some in my bathroom. This is my living room here, and I've got my 4-hour work week, which is one of my favorite absolute must reads for everybody out there. And I got Steve Jobs chilling, looking at me every day now. These are the 5 books. I actually had one more. These are the books I'm gonna read for ultra reading today. And I'll show you guys what that means. Personally, when I read books, I get tired. I'm not a fast reader. I just kind of, I read every single word. And what we're going to teach you in Limitless and Ultra Reading is you don't want to read every single word in the book. You actually want to scan it and just pull out all the gold nuggets. Here's my kitchen. Show you guys some books here. I got Detoxify Your Life for, Fit for the Food. I got meditation, advice, NLP stuff, how to stop worrying and start living, and Fit for Life. This is a classic. As you can see, these books are now spread around my house. So I have new energy now. These are books that I've read and I really enjoyed. So when I see those books, it changes my state. Sometimes I'm not even picking up the book. Just coming home and seeing it will give me inspiration. Anyone out there with books in your bookshelf, get them off and aerate them around the house. Alright, so I'm ready to do my session. I've got all my stuff ready. I got my timer ready. I've got my journal, which I might not be taking notes because I'm going to be making a video, but this is usually what I do. And I've got my books here. And the goal of this session is to read all 4, which I'm going to get actually another, all 5 of these books in 20 minutes or less. I can't really tell you exactly how I'm gonna do that because the ultra reading course is over an hour long. My goal right now is to start with this one right here, which is a classic. I'm gonna give myself 2 minutes to skim this book and pull out a gold nugget that I can immediately apply into my business. Set, go. Two minutes is up. So I didn't know what I was going to pull out of it quite yet, but I just opened up the pages and started skimming, and I immediately found something pretty cool. It talked about if you want to sell any of your ideas, whether that's products or services, whether that's ideas to your girlfriend, you need to take your shoes off and you need to put their shoes on. Bottom line. Take your selling shoes off and put on your buyer's shoes. So that's really cool. 2 minutes and I already pulled out something really neat. On to the next book, which is one of my faves that I've read before and I will read again. So let's do that. Start with Why by Simon Sinek. Here we go. Boom. I landed on a chapter that said, manipulation leads to transactions, not loyalty. So what it pretty much said is you can manipulate your marketplace, you can manipulate your marketing, you can manipulate your buyers, and you will make money, you will create transactions, but you're not gonna create a long-term loyal fan. You're not gonna create long-term success because people read through bullshit these days and they might buy something from you once, but they're not gonna buy it from you again. And manipulation and marketing costs so much money. They were talking about it costs you way more money to be manipulative than just be sincere, than to be genuine, than to be awesome, than to be just cool, to be yourself, to share your stories, to share your why, and to really just be ethical. That was my 2-minute read. I would highly recommend this book by Simon Sinek. It's really, really cool. All right, Linchpin, Are You Dispensable by Seth Godin. 2 minutes, here we go. The 2 minutes is up. This is a really cool book. I've actually read this whole thing before I started doing ultra reading, but I actually landed on this page right here, and it was talking about the new American dream. And if you want to be indispensable, oh, Leo's running. Leo heard something. What's out there, buddy? Who's out there, huh? Okay, back to the book. So Are you indispensable? I pulled out a chapter that was talking about the new American dream and how different the world is changing. And if you want to be indispensable, you have to be yourself. Not everybody's an entrepreneur like me and a lot of you guys watching this video. You don't have to be an entrepreneur to be indispensable. You can be an indispensable employee, but the way to do that is to follow your heart, to be creative, to be yourself, to make judgment calls, to connect with people. Do not keep your head down. Work smart. This is a cool book. I wanted to dive in a little deeper. I wish I had more to say, but 2 minutes is up, so I have to move on, and that's kind of what ultra reading is designed to do, to save time, to save energy, to move fast. And I can apply something into my business immediately after I put this book down after 2 minutes. And that's what ultra reading is designed to do. So on to the last book here, The Intelligent Entrepreneur. I have never read this book. So here we go, guys. I'm gonna feel it. I'm gonna put my intuition, my intention into pulling something awesome out of this book for you guys in the next 2 minutes. So here we go. All right, the 2 minutes is up. I've never read this book, actually. It's pretty cool. How 3 Harvard Business School graduates learn the 10 rules of successful entrepreneurship. And I landed on this chapter for some reason. If you want to start a business, it talked about you don't have to do it on your own. You don't really necessarily have to think up the idea. You don't have to think of the products. You don't have to create the products. You don't have to go out there and design all the infrastructure of a business on your own. You can ride the curtails of another person, another entrepreneur, in something that you want to continue on and pursue, and learn the ropes first and kind of earn while you learn kind of thing. I think that's a pretty basic idea, but that's the chapter I landed on, and I think it says a lot in this industry, in the home business industry. What's beautiful about this industry, guys, is you don't have to start your own business with your own ideas. You can ride off someone else's ideas. You can sell someone else's products. You can get inspired by other people on a daily basis. You can learn from somebody side by side who's making, you know, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 a month. You can speak with these people. You can interact with these people, and you can build it together in the beginning until you're at a place in your life where you can actually go out and pursue and create your own business models, your own products, your own services. Until then, this book recommends lock in with somebody that you want to connect with. Lock in with a business model that's already created that you can ride with, whether that's working for a company, working for an entrepreneur that has his own company as an employee side, or starting your own business, more of like an affiliate model where you're actually out there selling products and services, making an income for yourself, more of like a self-employed kind of thing. So this book's pretty cool. I'll pick it up, I'm sure, in the future, but that is ultra reading in a nutshell, guys. Usually what I would do is I'd spend 20 minutes reading these books, and that's it. And I'd write down all the ideas that I pulled out of these books for that session, and then I would go through and I would apply them immediately. Do not wait. Do not sit down and read every single word in this book, because a lot of it is going to waste your time. I know that sounds a little harsh, but that's true, guys. I mean, I get bored with books. I get tired. My eyes hurt after a while. I am now pulling out nuggets on the daily with ultra reading. So 2 minutes each. Once that 2 minutes hits, put the book down, write the nugget down, and apply it into your life immediately. I just want to thank you guys so much who are watching my videos. All the Limitless family, it's awesome meeting you guys on Facebook. Send me friend requests. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll do the same for you guys, and I support you 100%. So get out there, chase your dreams, and make it happen. Thanks for watching this video, and we'll have level 5 coming up. Level 4, level 3 in the books. Peace.